About a year ago, we were given this an amazing truck. It was then probably Europe's largest television outside broadcast unit. In fact, it was so large we had to cut 3 foot off it to make it legal for the UK roads. And having this within OMNIvision, it came complete with 6 cameras, and these are big cameras, you know, they're big cameras. And it's really opened some new avenues for us to get involved in a larger ministry. The whole idea of being involved, telling the marvellous deeds of the Lord, which is really what OMNIvision is all about. We want to be able to get out and be amongst people, amongst God's people, amongst others who need to know the message about what the Lord is doing around the world. This had its first run out at Teen Street in 2010, and there we were able to help the young people at Teen Street see and hear what was going on the stage. 6 cameras around a centre stage, and this really showed up how we can do and how we can improve what we're already doing. What do we see for the future? It really seems that God is tooling us up and allowing us to have new, bigger equipment to enable us to tell the message and to be a part of what He's doing. We sometimes think that picture God sort of just revealing a little bit of the next page of what's over there, and certainly the tools that we've been given up is enabling us to see a little bit more of what's over the page. And I believe that in the next few months that we'll actually start to see something bigger and something better of what we're doing as we get involved in what He is doing around the world. How can you pray for us? I really think that you can pray for us to trust the Lord in what He is going to do through and with us. We read in the Bible, we read a few occasions where He tells us not to worry. Peter exhorts us to cast all our anxiety upon Him because He cares for us. In Hebrews, we're told that God has said that He will never leave us nor forsake us. And I just want to say that really, so often we see the bills, we see the problems that can come with trying to operate, in a sense as a media company, in a sense as a business, but actually we're here to do and to work with the Lord in what He's doing. And I'd ask you to help us to pray and to pray with us that He'll provide the means for us to get the job that He's called us to do done. We want to be involved with what God is doing at the events that we're involved with. It's really great. We love to be there, where the action is, where people are, helping them to hear the message of what the Lord is telling them. We really hope and expect to be involved with some of these big events that God has got around the corner. And we'd ask you to pray that the funding for us to be there will be there, and that will be realistic. People, you can pray for people. The team has been growing quite considerably over the last few months, and I'd ask you to pray that we will really sense the Lord's presence in our lives, that we will, in the busyness of what we're involved with, that actually we'll be able to spend time with the Lord, learning from Him and growing in Him. I'd also ask you to pray for new people. We're often in need of editors and cameramen, and with a truck like this and with the work that we've got in the pipeline, we really see a need for having the right people in the right place at the right time. So really, in conclusion, what is it that we want you to be involved with? We want you to be praying for us, that we'll be able to be a part of what the Lord is doing, encouraging others, that we will be effective in telling the marvellous deeds of the Lord through video and through the events that we get involved in. Thank you for praying with us and for us, and we'd really like to ask you to pray that the wheels will keep on turning.